From one evil grandma who did something terrible to her husband of 24 years.
Oh, should have stabbed him a bit more.
Okay.
I know what I've done.
All right.
And I know why I've done it. And if I haven't done it properly, I'm really annoyed.
To another grandma who threatened to eliminate her neighbor.
And then she was saying something about, one of these days, I don't know how I'll get you. And I was like, excuse me?
Here are 5 instances of evil grandmas realizing they've been caught. Starting with the case of Susan Lawrence, her neighbor in cold blood after a dispute.
I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Okay.
No, I came outside and I saw my first mom on the ground.
Okay.
On the 2nd of June 2023, officers responded to an urgent 911 call claiming that a woman had been shot after a dispute with her neighbor. Once they reached the scene, they found the woman laying on the grass on the brink of death.
You're fucking done, She's still with us.
Here, move. She's got a pulse. Move. She does? Here,
Yeah.
she's got a pulse. Where's the gunshot wound?
Here. What did she show her with? Here.
It's probably like a 22 or something.
Oh my God.
She said she has a pulse.
No exit. Yes.
She's got pulse.
Very
She said she's got pulse.
Very faint. There's no exit. Bro, this is been planning to do this for the longest time, bro. I've on this fucking woman for fucking ever. Oh my God.
I got it. Where's she shot at?
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Chest. Right here. Right side of the chest. Okay. There's no exit. I see a lot of blood here.
Prior to the incident, the victim, a GK Owens, had been beefing with Susan Lawrence for many years. Susan hated that kids played together close to her house and would often call the police on them, even though it was completely in their right to do so.
You don't have sole control over the parking lot. There's 4 people here.
Yeah, but those children don't live here. I mean, they literally live across the street on the other side. They don't.
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it, but you don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
But he's asked them to leave. I mean, you can call Charles. I mean...
I'm just telling you, it's trespassing. It's the first time's civil because it doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
Okay, but he's already told them no trespassing. He's just trespassing right now.
Can I talk to you for a second? When are you done?
He's trespassing right now. He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
And he's been
What do you need us to do? What do you want us to do?
Tell the girls not to come. They can't come on when I'm on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to them if I can figure out who they are, but... Yeah.
I mean, he needs to get... Because he's screaming all the time, too.
Okay.
He just needs to get off.
This is just an open field. You know, it belongs to both property. You know what I'm saying? So if the kids want to play there, whatever. And that's what I keep telling them. Hey, as long as you don't get in her door, you don't start throwing rocks, don't be cursing at her. It's okay. She can cut the cups whenever she wants. But and I was trying to reason with her one day because we were all playing here. You know, the kids, everything jumping. All right, let's go. And she's like, hey, you know what? One day you guys are gonna die. And I'm like, and that's when I like, whoa.
I'm getting too much feedback on the phone from the dog.
I'm sorry?
Go someplace where he's not barking and please, I'm getting too much feedback. I can't hear my customers. Dog. Jappy.
It's a dog. We can't stop the dog from barking.
Yeah, but it's too much feedback. Can you please at least go someplace where I'm not getting so much feedback?
That's I mean, that's
All right, well, you have a good one. Apparently, we can't stay here and have a conversation in the shade.
that's what I'm saying.
So,
Everyone in the neighborhood was aware that Susan was crazy. However, despite them complaining about her for years, nothing really happened. On the night of the shooting, a GK Owens had gone up Susan's door to confront her about an incident where she had threatened to have her son arrested for walking their dog close to her house.
He's walking the dog and he's all the way back towards the fence. I'm standing here on my phone. She comes outside to go to the car or something. She sees him. Oh, I told you I'm gonna have you arrested. I'm gonna have you arrested today. She has her phone out like she's taking his picture or whatever. Now he's trying to run back across the street. So I said, I'm sorry, what are you saying to him? And so I go over there. This is my private property. They can't have the dog over here. I told her, first of all, he's not on your property. He's on this side. You don't own it. And even if he was on this side, you don't own this either. You're renting this just like I rent over here, just like they rent over there. You don't own this. You can't tell them technically, if they're not in your personal space, that they can't walk the dog or even throw their football over.
Unfortunately, before she could get to talk to Susan, the crazy Karen shot Owens through the door, critically wounding her.
The only thing I heard was her knocking on the door, pretty loud, right?
Who was knocking on the door?
The lady that got shot, right?
She was knocking on the other lady's door.
Yeah, like to see what went between the two kids, you know, like
wait,
between her and the
kids.
Did
you see anything, or
you gotta talk to the kids? You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the little kid and the older one.
Okay.
But all I heard was knocking and then a gunshot. That's it. No fighting, none of that.
But tell me what you saw here tonight.
I didn't see much. We were playing around. I was on my electric scooter.
Okay.
And then my friend's mom got mad. My friend's mom got mad at the lady because she took something. I don't know.
Your friend's mom.
Yeah.
Is which one was your friend's mom?
My friend's mom was right there.
The one laying on the ground.
The one that was laying on the ground.
Okay, so that was your friend's mom. She got mad because the other lady had taken an iPad.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened
And
after
she
that?
gave it back.
The other lady gave it back.
Yes, and then my friend's mom, she came and banged on the door, her window.
Okay.
Slide door. That she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Okay.
I'm just running.
Did you actually see anybody with any kind of gun, anything like that, or did you just hear?
I just hear run.
Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know. I came outside and I saw my friend's mom on the ground.
Okay. Good job. Alrighty.
Susan Lawrence was quickly arrested and taken to the police station. In the meanwhile, a GK Owens had unfortunately passed away from her injuries. As of today, Susan is facing up to 30 years for her actions. Just like Susan, this crazy grandma also viciously someone's.
Should have stabbed him a bit more.
Alright, I want to go in, alright?
No, he's on the kitchen floor.
On the 13th of February 2021, British police received a disturbing call from an elderly lady claiming to have done something truly unforgivable.
You with him now?
Well, I might just go and stab him again.
Alright, do not stab him again.
Why?
Alright, madam,
I don't
how many times have you stabbed him?
3 times.
3 times, okay.
Once I thought I'd get his heart. Well, he hasn't got one. And then twice in the abdomen.
Officers immediately rushed to the scene. Once they arrived, they were quick to realize how downright insane the elderly woman, identified as Penelope Jackson, really was.
Under arrest suspicion of Under arrest suspicion of You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You do not mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. I'll go in and see what they do.
Yeah.
Could I get my coat?
Just bear with me 2 seconds.
In there.
Penelope is scarily calm, considering she's just ended someone's life. The situation would only get worse from here on out.
I admit it all.
Alright.
Just get them. Alright, I want to go in, alright?
No, he's on the kitchen floor.
Can someone just stay with Devon while I go in?
There's nothing nasty, and I'm certainly not. My coat's in the.
Yeah, just wait 2
it's a bit
seconds.
hot.
Alright, you okay?
It shows a lot about Penelope's character when she's more concerned about her jacket than her husband of 24 years. However, it was what she revealed right after that made everything 10 times worse.
You alright?
With any luck, he'll be too late.
We'll get you
Right, get the ambulance in. Pronto, we need CPR.
Don't. No, please don't.
Yeah, we need the
Should
ambulance
have
in.
stabbed him a bit more.
We've got CPR being done at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penelope, come with me, mate.
Do you want my keys?
He's an aggressive bully and nasty, and I've had enough. And when he said you wouldn't do it, I did it twice more.
Okay.
I know what I've done.
All right.
And I know why I've done it. And if I haven't done it properly, I'm really annoyed.
I'm further arresting you for murder.
Good.
I've already cautioned you, so your necessities for your arrest is for an prompt and effective investigation.
Penelope was charged with and later convicted of murder, resulting in a sentence of 18 years in prison. Next, we go to the case of this psycho grandma who threatened to neighbors.
And she was saying something about one of these days, I don't know how I'll get you, and I was like, excuse me?
On the 11th of September 2022, officers responded to an incident of an angry woman who claimed her neighbor had used a garden hose to spray her with water twice. Initially, everything seemed normal. However, as the situation unfolded, that would quickly change.
So hold on. Come talk to me real quick.
It's not real quick. You have to come inside.
So what's going on today?
Well, come in and I'll talk to you.
What's wrong with talking out here?
I want to talk inside. What do you think I am, a criminal?
Is there anyone inside the house?
No, there's nobody in there. He's put the hose on me twice for no reason. And I have a restraining order from the judge.
See this.
Would you come in, please?
So what's going on today?
What's going on? He put the hose on me.
So start from the beginning. What
I
happened?
went back on the side to check my air conditioning. I was looking back on my property. I didn't say a word. Then it goes like this and he puts the hose on me. I didn't say anything to him.
So he just sprayed you with the hose?
Twice.
Did he say anything to you?
He just started spraying for no reason.
So he didn't say anything to you? He just started spraying?
No, he did it, yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna keep doing it. And they're gonna keep doing it. So what do I do about it? Nothing. Until I get a stick or something and knock it over his head, or he gets a stick and knocks it over my head.
So we don't want that to happen to either of you.
They want, look, I'm by myself and that's why they do it.
The old woman claims that her neighbor put the hose on her 2 times. At this point, the officers have no other option than to believe what she's saying. However, as it would soon turn out, something wasn't right.
And then you said he sprayed you with the hose twice.
Right. Is that assault? Or what is it?
Hold on, so let me get the story straight. As you were checking your air conditioner on the
Yes,
side of your house.
right.
And then you said she started getting into it with you?
She said something. She made a comment. At first I didn't say anything to anybody and then she made a comment. He's a low-class bastard. No good. They're terrible people.
Okay.
Well, when is this gonna end? Until something happens?
No, we're gonna figure something out, okay?
No, we're not figuring. We're going to court. They don't come over and say, how you doing? What happened? They don't care about shit.
And are
They're animals. No, they're animals. Except for one is not so bad.
Okay.
No, they're animals here. They're
Do you
animals.
have any issues with any of the other neighbors?
No, not at all.
Do you mind showing me where in the backyard they sprayed you?
Yeah.
And what time did this happen?
Just happened like about 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago?
Yeah, right here.
So keep going back there
All
for
right,
me.
I was here, and then I went to see about the air conditioning, and then I went over there. I told them to get a fence.
So you walked along here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went to look in the back just to see about all my bushes and everything. And they said, what are you looking at? She goes, I didn't say anything.
Okay. So you were right here.
Yeah. And then he took the hose and sprayed it on me. Twice.
This way?
Toward me, I was all wet.
Okay.
And
So
I
where-
told them to get first of all, I told them to get a fence. That would eliminate that.
Okay.
They don't do it.
Here, just
the
keep
dog
talking
barks.
to me. Okay?
I know.
Here,
And
let's
the
go back
dog
here, okay?
barks.
Let's
The
go back
dog
here.
barks and the dog came on my property.
Okay, let's go over here.
Yeah, let's go back inside the house.
Yeah.
Here, come on, let's go.
Yeah, now she's putting
Hey,
on
come
an
on,
act.
quit
Let's
arguing.
just head back
Putting on
inside
an
the
act
house.
Let's
now.
go back over here.
Putting on
Back
an act.
inside your house.
Same old crap. She goes, what are you looking? Is this normal? Is this normal for people to act like this?
So let's go back inside and then we'll talk about it, okay?
Did you change your clothes after you got sprayed, or what happened with that?
What?
Did you
I'm
change
sick
your clothes?
now.
No, did you change your clothes after you got sprayed with water?
No.
No?
Why? So, what, you want to say?
What? No, what area did they spray you
The whole
on?
thing, and then he did it again the second time.
And you said it was about 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, about 15. I can't. But what do you think of that? What do you think of that?
So, the only thing I'm noticing is your clothes looks dry, and I didn't see any water on the floor by your air conditioner.
I'm telling you, he did it.
So I'm not saying that it didn't happen.
Come on in. Got that.
Realizing that something isn't adding up here, the officers decide to question the neighbors.
What's going on today?
Well, Mike's just hanging out, having a nice day out in the backyard, and the neighbor was like standing there just staring, and the dogs were barking. So we asked, like, "Can we help you?" And she stood there, leaning on the fence, and she was like this.
Over our fence.
He said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. Can I help you?" And she goes, "I'm not talking to you, you f***." And points at her. And you got the little kid out there, and the other kid's like drawing with chalk on the back porch, and we're like, "Dude, no!" And she just started cursing and yelling. She had did that to us previously, and she told me, she's like, "Let's just go inside." And I was like, "But dude, she just came up and started talking trash."
Yeah.
Like
It's
literally
not
leaning
worth it.
over
It's
our
not.
fence,
Yeah,
stares at my kids.
it's
like,
not worth it. So we went inside. So this time she started swearing and calling her a bunch of foul names in front of the kids, and I was like, "Dude, no, absolutely not. You're leaning over our fence. We're trying to be like, can we help you? There's nothing to see back there. There's no view. There's a big tree right there. Like, you're staring at us. Like, if you think we're so trashy, like, I have, after that, I just quit. I came out, we were going to go for a cruise out in the Mesa, and I was putting the baby's car seat in, and I have a video of the next interaction I had with her, and she comes out, and she's like, "Fuck garbage, you trash, you spotted dog."
Just swearing at you guys.
Yeah, she just attacks us.
You're just fucking trash. You're a fucking c***, and she's a whore. So I have a video.
You have video? Can we see that?
I have a video too where she's saying, "I am threatening you."
And this was from today?
Yes.
Yeah, from like 20 minutes ago.
After showing video evidence of the woman verbally assaulting them, they quickly realized that she had been lying all along. It was here that they decided to go and confront her.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to receive some paper in the mail, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to have to go to court.
Yeah, we went to court, right?
Yes.
All right.
So
I will.
You'll be going to court, okay? So make
Now
sure.
it's against
Tell the judge.
them. They're the defendants, right?
So that's for the judge to
Yeah, we're
determine.
gonna figure it out at the court.
The civil
When
court.
is it going to stop with them? Until somebody gets hurt?
I don't know, but I recommend don't go out there and yell profanities and scream in front of little children, okay? Because that's not proper conduct.
You want to know something? He started with me. He started
It
with me.
doesn't matter who started.
You need to be the bigger person. Just come inside. You can call us.
I had to be sprayed and not say anything to defend myself.
We're gonna go ahead and
we'll
go to
figure
court.
this out. Okay, that's what everybody's happy. We're gonna go to court.
Who's going to be
We're
the defendant?
You're gonna be a defendant, okay?
I'm the defendant.
Yes.
Why?
Because you're out there screaming profanities.
Because remember we talked about videos of 2 people versus 1 when we watched.
No, forget about it. Then go,
Okay.
go. Don't write up anything.
You're gonna go to court, okay? So don't miss court, because if you miss court, you'll get a warrant, okay?
But wait a minute. Who's the defendant?
You are. The water that was sprayed.
Yeah.
So you don't have wet clothes. Your yard's not wet. There's no evidence of any of that, okay? So, but there is evidence of you out there screaming profanities and racial slurs, which you're in public. There's plenty of children out. Their children are out, and you're disturbing the public.
You know something?
So that's considered disorderly
wait a
conduct.
minute. Why does this have to be like this? Forget about it.
Because you were yelling at them.
Because they sprayed on me.
If that happens again, go inside your house.
No, I don't want you to do any cases. Forget it.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
Just keep your
Don't miss
eye
court,
out.
okay?
Have a nice day. Check your mail.
I'm not going to go. I'm not going.
Oh,
Okay.
you get a warrant, so I advise against
Yes,
that.
why am I the defendant? Why am I the defendant?
In the end, the angry Karen was charged with disorderly conduct for her evil and manipulative behavior. Just like the crazy neighbor, this grandma also thought she was above the law.
Step out. Step out. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out.
Our 65-year-old suspect is about to learn that the hard way. On July the 16th, 2019, a Cashian, Oklahoma officer performed a traffic stop on a vehicle with its taillights out. An encounter which should have been a very quick and simple citation.
Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this. Get you to sign there with the X is.
So you don't even give a warning? for this.
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
But the suspect, Deborah Hamel, didn't believe that she had a reason to receive a ticket.
Sign there, please.
Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
All right.
If that's all you want
Go ahead,
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
Because you're under arrest. Step out. Step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not.
Step out.
No.
Step out. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out.
You be fair with me and I'll be fair with you.
Step out.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
I'm placing you under arrest. Step
You
out.
are full of because you're not placing me under no damn arrest.
Step out.
No, I'm not. No, I am
305,
not.
303. Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step out.
Occupant is going to be one.
We're going to be pulling into the DEP oil facility.
It's unclear exactly what she was hoping to achieve by making the officer chase her down, but all she accomplished is making her situation a lot worse.
See your hands! Get out of the car! 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 Get out of the car!
You better leave me!
Put your hands behind your back!
Leave me alone!
Put your hands behind your back!
No!
Now!
I said leave me alone. I mean it. Leave me alone.
Put your hands behind your back!
Deborah was arrested and charged with resisting, obstructing, eluding, operating a vehicle with defective equipment, and assault and battery on a police officer. She was fined $200, $120 more than she would have otherwise paid, and given a deferred sentence of 4 years.